last set of awards to be handed over by, of course, I'd want Mr. Khilani to come up on stage. He's my chemistry teacher. Mr. Prem Khilani. Yes. And also, could we have senior leadership from Privy, I think. Privy Chemicals. Could we have your representation here on stage, please? Shalini, you also please come up on stage.
The next subcategory is Social Leader of the Year. Let's see the AV for the category Social Leader of the Year.
Social Leader of the Year. An individual leading an NGO or a CSR team and should be above 30 years of age.
So over the last few years, SABERA has been doing an excellent job in trying to identify strong social leaders who've contributed significantly to the society, to the economy, to India. Even this year, they got some very interesting nominations and entries from across the board, across different sectors. And the jury did a great job in selecting the social leader.
Okay, I request also Mr. Vyasanand to please come up on stage to do the honors. And Gayatri, are you here? Yes, please come up on stage.
Amit Bhatia founded Aspire Circle to promote impactful leadership through fellowships, scholarships, and the Impact Future project. With 325 fellows across 14 cohorts and 34 scholarships awarded, primarily to women and underprivileged individuals, the initiative has transformed over 300 leaders, driving purpose and organizational impact. Notably, 45 fellows initiated 90 collaborations, fostering lasting networks. Aspire Human Capital Management has trained 65,000 unemployed graduates for new economy jobs, while Aspire Impact developed the 4P framework to measure sector-wide impact.
Can we please hear it out loud for Amit Bhatia, who's been actually working dedicatedly for many years with the kind of work that he's doing, and I think not enough noise has been made around what you're doing. I want you to say something.
No, thank you very much. It takes a lot of pain to organize something like this and effort for all of you to show up. Aspire supports all the frontline leaders who were awarded earlier today. Founding anything, trying to do well in the world is a lonely journey and can be hard. So we found a way to indirectly serve the beneficiary by supporting over now 325 non-profit, foundation, philanthropic leaders and creating a peer group over 10 years. Collectively, you'll be surprised, these people directly help over 150 million people living below the poverty line in India. So I'm glad and thank you for the honor and great to get to know SABERA through this.
Thank you for the work that you're doing, Amit. Also, may I invite on stage Mr. George Matthew of Good Earths, please. We already have Mr. Sachin Rajulkar, Vice President Sustainability Privy Chemicals, who's among us, and request you to please come on stage. Let's figure out who the next winner is.
Vishal Kumar of Waste Warrior Society leads innovative waste management strategies focused on the Indian Himalayan region. Waste Warriors developed a monitoring and evaluation framework that combines manual and tech solutions to track impact metrics and climate action data across projects. Their efforts have diverted close to 2,000 metric tons of waste from landfills, mitigated 130 tons of carbon and 50 tons of methane emissions, and generated 27,000 livelihood days, adding over 12 lakh rupees in economic value.
Vishal Kumar working in the terrains of Himalaya, and it is not very easy to reach there and also to keep it pristine for our future generations. Thank you so much, Vishal, for the work that you're doing, being an eco warrior.
I think it's an absolute honor to be here. I think I started out on this journey and like Amit sir said, did feel like a lonely journey, but I think the support of so many people who've contributed to the journey of waste warriors, individuals, organizations that have supported us, our board members, everybody. I think I'm just a representative of all of them here. So I'm very, very glad, and I will pass on this love from SABERA group to all my people. Thank you so much.
So you're not alone. We're all there, right? That's the whole idea of SABERA. Thank you for what you're doing.
Let's see the next category, Changemaker of the Year. Please play the AV.
Changemakers, recognizing individual trailblazers that have challenged status quo. They may be from any field.
Changemakers who have gone from working with young adults and adolescents to saving children from child labor, working on policy change for gender equality, working on climate and sustainability policies. There is a lot that people are doing on the ground, and each of them definitely deserve our applause and celebration.
Deepa Mahajan of Sahyog Care for You has devoted her life to rescuing and rehabilitating child laborers, saving over 1,000 children from exploitation. Through strategic planning and partnerships with law enforcement, she ensures justice for victims and accountability for offenders. Deepa leads awareness campaigns to educate communities on child labor and the importance of education, contributing to policy changes and public support. She has developed holistic rehabilitation programs, providing rescued children with medical care, counseling, education, and vocational training, empowering them to build secure and hopeful futures.
Thank you, Deepa, for all the good work that you're doing, saving our future from exploitation.
Dr. Manish Jain and his team at Kinnear are dedicated to empowering India's transgender community. Through Project Transformation, they have provided skill development and job placements to over 450 transgender individuals. The Forgotten Families Initiative has distributed dry rations to over 5 lakh transgender people nationwide, while Kinnar Mahotsav celebrates transgender artists. Dr. Jain has launched Kinnear, a packaged water brand employing transgender individuals, setting a world record for free training and job placements. He further organized a historic 25-member transgender expedition to Mount Friendship and formed India's first transgender cricket team with 150 players from across 10 states.
Very important, again, underserved area. Thank you for the work that you're doing with the transgender community.
Dr. Gayatri Vasudevan, founder of Sambhav Foundation, is a pioneer in livelihood creation for underprivileged communities. She has transformed 1.4 million lives across India through skilling, wage income, and micro-entrepreneurship. Under her leadership, Sambhav has trained close to 9 lakh individuals, impacted 2 lakh students in 5,500 schools, and reached 1 million people through 200 primary health centers and 1,000 healthcare partnerships. Her sustainability initiatives have supported 10,000 farmers in adopting eco-friendly practices and installed over 200 solar panels in schools and health centers, driving dignified livelihoods and lasting change.
Next is the Promising responsible business leader. Let's see the AB for the category.
Promising responsible business leader. An emerging C-suite executive showing exceptional leadership in impacting change through sustainable practices aligning with ESG principles. Ayush, founder of EcoHoy, leads an Indian startup making environmentalism accessible and participatory through technology and research. EcoHoy's retail platform offers over 10,000 curated eco products, empowering consumers to make environmentally conscious choices. The company also transforms office spaces into sustainable plastic-free environments, achieving significant milestones such as saving over 3,500 tons of virgin wood, close to 49 million litres of water, and reducing close to 300 tons of paper waste. Additionally, EcoHoy conducts free workshops in schools and corporates, raising climate change awareness and equipping individuals with tools to cut their carbon footprints by at least 30%.
And we hear it out loud for Ashish of EcoHoy. I've rechristened your name, by the way, Ayush. All the trophy winners, after all the awards are done, just a couple of categories more, we request you to please come up on stage for a group photograph that will go out to all our media partners as well.
Responsible business leader. A C-suite executive showing exceptional leadership in impacting change through sustainable business practices aligning with the ESG principles.
Responsible business leader is a very interesting category because we are now selecting people who've had the maximum impact through sustainable practices, and this award is being given out to people who have had and impacted and made that kind of change in society, and I think that is what is exceptional about this award.
Nitin Paranjpe, Hindustan Unilever Limited.
Thank you, SABERA, and thank you to the jury for honoring me with this year's Responsible Business Leader Award. An award which essentially is an acknowledgement and a reflection of the incredible amount of work that HUL as a company has been doing over the last many years. As a company, we've always believed and emphasized that both the what and the how matter. And this means that even as we seek to drive our commercial outcomes, we aspire to do so in a way that leaves a positive impact on the planet and the society in which we operate. Over the years, this belief has meant that we made good progress in several areas. But we are acutely conscious of the many pressing challenges of our times, none easy or straightforward to solve, all of them requiring us to work closely with each other, drive innovation, creativity, and systemic thinking. Awards like this are an encouragement and get us to redouble our efforts and recommit ourselves to this belief that a business can and should have a positive impact on the society in which it operates. Thank you, SABERA, once again for this award, and thank you, Team HUL, for everything that you've done and the passion and dedication that you've shown all along.
The non-executive chairman for Hindustan Unilever sent his apologies for not being here in person, but did, of course, send us this video message, and of course, his team member is accepting the award on his behalf. Can we hear it out loud for Nitin Paranjpe of HUL?
Our last category for today is the lifetime achievement. Let's see the AV for the category.
The Lifetime Achievement Award. An individual who has challenged status quo and have committed themselves to the development of the country. The individual can be an officer in service, an entrepreneur, or a development professional with a minimum of 30 years in service.
Lifetime Achievement Award is actually not about what you create in your lifetime. It's about the legacy that ensures that your impact continues for many, many generations to come. It's been a humbling experience to go through the applications in this category, something that I hold very dear to my heart. I hope through the winners, everyone is able to see what it really means to be an impactful leader for the generations.
Meenakshi Nair, founding president of Itasha Society, leads efforts to empower adolescents, youth and women from underprivileged communities through counseling, skill training and resource linking. Itasha has enabled elderly women in urban slums to establish and manage nano enterprises via entrepreneurship mentoring. With a focus on economic independence, the organization has trained close to 3.5 lakh individuals, including over 58,000 adolescents in future readiness skills, over 19,500 young adults for employment, and over 6,200 in entrepreneurship, leading to almost 400 self-owned enterprises. Additionally, 235 students received functional literacy and over 5,000 career guidance. 7 women-owned enterprises have also registered as MSMEs.
Meenakshi Nair dedicating her life for the upliftment of the underprivileged, especially women, and imagine elderly women, creating social enterprises. It's not a small feat. Thank you so much, Ms. Nair, for doing what you're doing. We are proud to have you and call you a citizen of our country.
Thank you, SABERA. Thank you, all of you, accomplished people. And I must say, this is a set of very confusing emotions. So much elation at seeing such wonderful work, a room full of great people doing great work, and a very humbling experience as well at the same time. Also, if I may say so, I have a future lifetime, lots more to achieve, not done enough yet.
All right, all the awardees, big congratulations to you. Please come up on stage for a group photograph that we will be sharing with our media partners. I want to extend a heartfelt gratitude to all our jury members, all our pre-screeners, all our supporting partners. I think Shreya from Ad Factors will give me a couple of names who I can give a couple of the honeys to, who have been diligently tweeting, innovatively tweeting, or putting on social media their thoughts. I'd also like to thank my team members. We have a very robust team of work from home moms. There's Rucha, who's got 2 kids and she's remotely handling this whole award show from Pune. We have Garvita, who has been supporting SABERA for the past 4-5 years, and now she's landed herself a very nice financial job in Mumbai, but we requested her to come here as well. And we also had Gayatri helping us, Sunil helping us, our AV team, Mohit and Rohit Banerjee. They have been a pillar of support for us for the last so many years. All the AVs that you see diligently have been done by Mohit and Rohit, and I'm grateful to them. Ad Factors PR, by the way, they're all doing it pro bono for us, Ad Factors PR. for the past so many years because they believe in the cause. Amar Ujala, thank you so much for committing to a larger voice to the room full of people here. Am I missing out? And of course, Sanjana, our anchor here from Samarpan Foundation. Congratulations, Samarpan, for doing the kind of work that you're doing. And we saw with Sanjana how she anchored the whole show here today. Thank you so much. Rohit, my colleague, always, every time, he's an entrepreneur on his own and he says, no, I want to volunteer here. I want to be a participant to the good work that people are doing, and he always, volunteers, goes behind and organizes all our trophies, etc. Thank you so much, Dabar, for, I was like, every time who comes here, I don't want them to go empty-handed. I want to offer them a gift, and he said, of course, how many awardees, how many jury, how many, and that was it. And he sent all of those across. So thank you, it's your goodwill and the intent behind. Thanks to my Guru Parwar. The work that you're